Okay. Why? Hello? Why isn't it capturing Clip Studio Paint? Hang on. Okay, window capture? Okay, there we go. Um, Give me like 2 seconds so I can grab the YouTube stream link. And I can send off all the posts. And then let me try to take this on Tumblr. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me grab my pop-out chat for YouTube. And then I need to open up Pinterest. I'm just doing art studies of fabric today, I think. I need to organize my desktop. Hang on. Let me move my PhD over to a different window. Move OBS to a different window. Let me close windows that I don't need. And then I just need to make sure my chats are next to each other so I don't neglect one on accident. Okay, can this? Please, OBS. Why is it like this? Okay. Whatever. Let's see. I just need to grab reference pictures and then we can start. Why is my Pinterest squished? There we go. There we go. Pinterest, I swear, just loads really slow and it's annoying. And like, why does it do this? Let me find an easy piece to start with. Hold on. And then... There we go. And then I'm gonna put the thing on the layers too. Because for some reason you can't go monochrome in your... I wish you could go monochrome in your subview on... What you call it? On Clip Studio Paint. There we go. Okay. Where's my pen? There it is. I didn't move my drawing tablet yet. Hang on. I have like 3 drinks and I don't want to spill a single one. Because we're responsible adults. And we don't spill things on our expensive equipment. Nor do we spill things when our hands are shaky. But my hands are so weird where it's like sometimes I was picking up like a packet of sauce today, like a big one. But it was still like a packet of sauce. It didn't weigh that much, and my hand was like shaking, and I'm like, dude, that doesn't need to happen. It's stupid. I think I'm good with my volume. Okay. I'm kind of yelling right now. I probably shouldn't. I need to use my inside voice. What I can do... Wait, I can make 2 of these. Hang on. I can do one. I can do... Isn't there one of these that make it monochrome? Wait, it's convert layer, and then I can do gray. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and then I can have my sub view too. Well, I can just toggle it on and off down here, actually. I just need to get better at values because I've been kind of slacking on that. I could do the close one eye and squint the other, but I don't like doing that because my eyes don't like squinting. I'm just weak and frail in many ways. Okay, so I'm here. Wait, do I have... Let me grab a utensil. There's a utensil I can... Wait, that's a bad utensil to measure with. I wish I kept my pen I broke. I can just use a weapon. I also need to get better at measuring things and remembering that's a thing I can do. I'm gonna take the ring off my left hand, or you're just gonna be hearing click clacks of me measuring. Okay. Wait, I should line these up. There we go, I can do that. And wait, these I can do a smart thing here. I can just actually line them up. Okay, if my hand stops shaking. I'm so happy I'm not taking any 2D art classes this semester at college because my hands have been so bad lately. It makes citing awful. It's like such a pain in the butt because it's like, okay, my hands are shaky. Wait, I want to be measuring here. Like, genuinely, I'm hoping I can figure out what's actually wrong with me because it's so annoying recently. Where it's like, okay, dude, let me have my hand shake when I'm doing literally nothing. Like, it's not like my blood sugar, so I ate like an hour ago. I ate some really spicy chicken an hour ago. I forgot how spicy it was. So I had this before, and I'm like, oh, I'll just eat some nice chicken. And I'm like, oh, this is really spicy. I might just go halfway, or step away, like halfway through stream, and like make a big popcorn. I don't know if I ever shared this on stream. Last time I went to the dentist, I had a popcorn kernel stuck in my teeth. I swear I floss. I promise I do. But there's like a kernel of popcorn stuck in my teeth for multiple weeks, and I think it was like a new dentist guy. Because he was like really young, or at least he looked really young. And this guy was like, this is like really satisfying to take it out, like the popcorn kernel. It was kind of gross. I'm gonna be so honest. It was like bloody and nasty. And that's the second time I had someone say that about an orifice with something stuck in it on my body. The other one was my earlobe because I was stupid and I put an earring on too tight. Like a back of an earring on too tight. Or it got stuck in my ear and I went to my piercer and she's like, that was really satisfying to squeeze that out of your ear. I'm like, I hope you enjoyed it. I didn't. I had a panic attack when that happened. Alright, I'll probably be able to stream earlier tomorrow. Probably. Because I've been watching the mid-offs. And then I just jumped in the bath afterwards. Like, I need to long condition my hair today. So I'll probably stream earlier. I don't think I'll stream before the mid-offs, because the mid-offs I think start at like 11 a.m. for me. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna block in. I guess I don't really, the values don't matter as much on this because it's gray. I think I might do some really shiny, I might do like latex or something later, but I found some like really shiny fabric. I just need to practice drawing more fabric, so like I want to make my fabric look better for my Witch Hat fan art. Because it's subpar. I can do better. Okay, I think that's kind of the rough shape of everything. Let me put this in a folder. Well, if I can grab my layers. Let me put this in a folder. Turn on the opacity and get to coloring. This is like a blue. Unless you want to draw with charcoal so bad, but I can't conveniently do that on stream. I've been missing drawing with charcoal. I had an awful professor. I hate him. Awful. But and I realized I forget how much I'm fine with charcoal once I get into it. It's just getting into it is the hard part. So it's so messy. It gets everywhere. I don't have a spot in my house that's wood or tile to safely use it without spilling on my carpet. Spilling on my carpet. I can't talk. Okay, then I'm gonna do a mid-tone, so I'm gonna kind of go here. So I'll do halvesies. And I'll kind of get. I should go a little lighter. But I think this one will be a quick one, and I might take more time. I might switch to fan art 2 or Minecraft. I'll go on Minecraft if other people are online. If no one else is. I think Eileen's streaming right now. I don't know if she's on the server or not right now. I have not checked. I just know I think some create stuff's changing. And then I think we're switching Ad Astra out. I've never messed with Ad Astra. I think you can go to space with it. Wait, let's not do blending yet. Let's do a little down here. And then we want our darks. I'm not gonna go all the way to black. I'll just a little gray. I'll make it a little bit more blue. I feel like I get so overwhelmed when I'm looking at fabrics. I lose track of where I am. I might do a crumb of tracing on the next one just so I can kind of look better. I also need to be comprehending what I'm looking at too, because we kind of get a little swishy action here. And it kind of points down at the bottom. Because if I can copy the fabric, but if I'm not comprehending what I'm doing, it's not gonna help me. Help me that much. I need to mess with the microphone so I'm not banging my head on it and it's not blocking my vision. Okay, I think this is good for now. I can kind of go in here. So it kind of gets darker up here. I also found some latex that has an iridescent-y rainbow stuff on it, which looks cool, and I might paint that too because I want to try to get. I need to find reference pictures that have colors I don't normally use. I really ASMR me chugging juice. I think I might do some doodles later too. I just need stuff to start posting more of on like Twitter and stuff. Because I think tomorrow, I think I'm gonna start making a commission sheet, like art for it at least, and then make sure my Ko-Fi said I might look at a Patreon, but I've heard Patreon's gonna kind of be a bad platform recently, where it's like things aren't doing things they're supposed to. But I don't know if Patreon is more global than I am losing all of my words. Then Ko-Fi's more global, or Patreon's more global than Ko-Fi, or not? Or people just like Patreon, because I think Patreon's been a known name for longer, at least. I know Patreon you can do like live streams and such. I don't know if you can do that on Ko-Fi or not. Let's see. So we have a dark shadow. Let me comprehend what I'm looking. So this kind of gets lighter here. I'm gonna go over my lines now. Over. Actually, I can just get rid of that and I can just switch brushes. I just want something a little softer. So I'm using like my hard edge brush right now. That's not, it's not the best brush for blending. Who would have thought? I need to go a little warmer in my colors. Or just go like a little. I might make this more saturated of an orange. And just do like a little bit of that. But I think my tones are a little closer. My values are a little closer. I need to make sure I'm enunciating my words. I keep absorbing my R's when I say them. And my shoulder's been bad today too, but I've not done anything. I've been watching people speedrun Minecraft today. I don't think I think it was I can't remember who won, if it was KDB or what's his face, who I think is a TikToker. Let me check. I don't know if I'm crazy or if like the Midos website just doesn't work right now. I've been seeing people at Anime NYC, and they are selling the grimoires for Wixshed Atelier, and I'm jelly. Because I want to get my hands on them, but I only want to buy them in person because if I buy them online, I'm gonna buy all of them and I'm gonna spend way too much money. I think the grimoires have like extra art in them too. Okay, does this? No, that's not it. I need to find the Midos announcement post. There we go. Yeah, Musi won. Okay. Do they post a bracket for tomorrow? Let me check, because I might be blind. No, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing the bracket for tomorrow is gonna go up tomorrow, because I think they might be switching around play times for people. Because I know for some time zones, I think like the end time was like early in the morning for some of the players. It's fair that they don't want to stay up. till like midnight or past midnight for Minecraft tournament. So tomorrow should be quicker because there's half as many people, give or take. But I'm excited. Because this time around there's more people that I know. So I think in every match day I knew who one person was at least. Yeah, I'm trying to get this part to look good. I'm also trying to get better at not zooming in all the way when I'm working on things that aren't like detaily bits. So actually I'm doing good. I haven't zoomed in at all. Yeah. I think I could stream earlier tomorrow too. It depends on what's happening. Because I can totally just have mid-offs in a separate window, and I need to see what the co-streaming things are. I don't think... Knowing the host on how he openly breaks TOS on Twitch, I don't think he'll care someone else is watching the broadcast that isn't, like, a participant. I will be very surprised. So I might just do some art with it in, like, the corner or something. I'll have, like, a little side window. I might just need to censor the chat, which I think should be easy, because I think it's just in one spot the whole time. I feel so parched right now, but I don't want to, like, chug water. I'm gonna have to get up and pee every 2 minutes. The flaws of hydrating yourself. Or the con. I'm surprised it, like, took till now for my hands to get really bad again, though, because like, this month I've been taking a lot more breaks than I have been. Because kind of in, like, June, July, I was, like, non-stop drawing every day, all day. Which, probably should not have done that. Hindsight. I kind of thought about that when I was doing it, but I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of motivation to draw right now. Let me focus on that instead of my physical health, which, don't do that. That's my advice. You're gonna jack up your arms or your hands. And maybe your shoulders, too. Because my shoulders have been bad, too. Or my shoulder... I only have one bad shoulder, but both my hands are bad. Oh, I feel like even when I stretch, there's like this pressure in my shoulder and it's really annoying. Like I'm trying to pop it, but that makes it worse. I'm gonna be honest. So I probably shouldn't be doing that. So I think I need to go with a little light streak here, because it kind of doesn't... feel like it's sticking out. I kind of want to try to do tabling at a con at some point in my life. Not like right now. Because, I don't have the money to put... I don't want to spend all my money on, buying stuff and then, like, possibly hating it. Because I need to double check. I know there's a Comic-Con local to me. But I don't know. I'm guessing there has to be other conventions near me. I'll be very surprised if there isn't. Okay, I think this is good for this fabric. Oh, I have not saved this yet. Let me do that. Let's see. Let's look at other fabric. I'm just gonna move this guy out of the way just so it's not distracting me. Let's see. I think I might do a bit of clothes. And then I want to duplicate this. Can I just set it to monochrome here? No, I think I have to go into the convert layer. Sounds like I can turn it to gray without opening the menu. Let me switch back to my brush for blocking. Can I click my buttons? There we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do the fabric report, so I'm just gonna kind of... I can't remember. This is really big. Is it the red brush? Yes, it is. Okay. This doesn't look right. Am I just going crazy? I think I am. Okay. I'm gonna make these bigger, though. So I think that's why, because I'm kind of zoomed in compared to what I normally do. I realized I draw really big digitally. Okay, let me have my hands work. Okay, so I want this angly angle. I should probably grab a pencil. I don't know where my pencils are, actually. Yeah, my pencils are... Oh, I do have my old pen, but it's not the shape I want. Because, like, I have a skinny Sharpie, or not Sharpie, whiteboard marker. It is not the best citing stick. It's not, like, uniform. In really any way. But it's easier to hold on to than other things. It's just not a friend of using a screen that is calibrated. And then I'm just gonna kind of go speed run the rest of this part. Because this is just kind of one big angle on the back. Let me not color pick on accident. I go in and out of like phases where I accidentally color pick. Like I don't change my keybind or nothing. So I don't know why it keeps happening. Okay, on my next one, if I do another one after this, I need to go and grab a real pencil because this is like bad. I don't think this is that accurate. I think I said that right. It kind of goes down here. Let's see, if I overlay these? Oh, I did pretty good. It's only a little off, but that's kind of in the spots I didn't try that hard. Okay. I might just go straight to kind of blocking. If I organize my layers in the correct order. And I turn the opacity down on the one I want to turn it down on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have like a darker area. Kind of over here. I'm gonna do like 4 shades. Or 4 grays. See, that goes here, and then it's kind of everything. This way. Oh, I got the background color, basically. Not my intention. A thing I like to look at is when I see other people's art is like what gray they choose to kind of default start any of their work with. Because some people go like really dark, and I think those people are brave. Because I have a hard time seeing things when it's that dark. I like how dark some people go. It's like I don't even know how you see what you're doing. Just need to kind of see what's happening here. So we have like I don't know what you would call this, like a frilly neck. Yeah, I'm gonna go back on having the color stuff. I'm just gonna do the lining because I think I'm jumping my gun. I'm just gonna turn the opacity all the way down and just kind of going and round things out. I'm surprised my sighting was actually like pretty accurate. I'm gonna be honest. I did not feel like I was being accurate when I was measuring. Like my hands are kind of shaky right now. Okay. I'm just trying to get kind of a mix of eyeballing and measuring. That's both mildly accurate. Like sometimes you see something, you're like, okay, it looks like this, and it's like not even close to being right. So I'm gonna trying to look at this carefully. I found a new thing to do to have slightly better posture. I've been putting a blanket in front of me, so I have to sit straight. Sit up straight. I've been shrimping pretty badly, and I'm like, I'm getting. This is not helping my pain. Yeah, so this part kind of swooshes. And this spot goes down, and this one goes to the side this way. There's like a bit of bunching at the bottom. Like the pro and con. I need to do more studies in person. I went to a museum. I think I talked about this. I went to like a museum a while ago, or a week ago. I think it was like 2 weekends ago. But it was like really nice to do studies there. They had like a lot of taxidermy. And they had like a few skeletons. They had like a couple living animals too. So that was kind of nice to go and do a study of, because I haven't drawn from like in-person observation in a while. Just because I don't go out enough. I'm not. It's like if I go and do that, it's like a day I have to make out of it. But I think I'm gonna grab a couple people I know and go and run and do that with them again, with other artists. Because it was nice. It's like a nice way to. It's like casual too, because I've only drawn from like in-person observation in an academic setting too. It's like no one's checking up on you. You just have to do whatever you think you need to work on, which is nice. Let's see, I think the colors I chucked down kind of work still. Let me just turn the opacity down a little bit on the line art. I just kind of want to darken my white or my light color a little bit. Let me put this under the line work. Let me make sure I do some work with foreshortening it too. That's something I need to practice. Because I don't think you can ever do too much foreshortening practice. So like that's the thing I kind of have a hard time with like visualizing. If I'm just gonna like whip something out and it's like I don't know if this looks right. Or something always looks kind of weird and stretched funky and I'm like, I need to practice this more. Every time I do hatching, I just think of one of my professors, and she's like, "I don't like that," and I'm like, "This is just how I draw, dude." Because it's like it's the thing I do. Because I'm so used to. If I'm drawing traditionally, it's like 99% of the time I'm using a ballpoint pen. Or like a ballpoint pen and like pencil if I need to sketch. It's just a nice way to feel confident about your line work, and that helps me not be as sketchy when I'm doing things. But I also just really like doing hatching because I think it looks nice. I should get a quill or something. I want to. I've been looking. I want to look at dip pens, but I need to stop buying things. And it needs to be that if I get a dip pen, it needs to be something I think about for an extended period of time. Because I feel like a dip pen is a commitment. That's how I feel about a lot of traditional stuff. I guess like digital art the most. But it's not the most practical for doing things out and about. Okay. I think I went way too light over here. I'm just gonna kinda... Let me grab a darker color. And do that. My shoulder's just killing me right now. I've been... Yeah, I think I've seen some of them. Like, they're, like, really fancy looking, so I think I've seen them. They're, like... That's not a dark color. Like, a thing like this, and it's, like... And they're, like, all, like, swirly and cool looking. Like an ornament. But I think those dip pens are, like, expensive. But I might be lying. I don't... I guess see dip pens as something fancy in my brain. They're expensive, but there's probably cheap ones that are good. They just look really cool when you see videos of people drawing with them, and I'm like, I want that to be me. Maybe. I said I want to bake myself into... I don't know. I want to try out new mediums, and then it's like, I don't want to commit myself, because I have... I just hate, like, taking out traditional stuff. I have, everything I need to do charcoal drawings. I have the paper, I have newsprint, I have, um... like, Vine charcoal, I have willow charcoal, I have the pencils, I have... What is it, like, the square ones that are like a stick? I have all the stuff. I've just bought it for college, and then it's like, I don't use that in my own time, so I'm worried like a dip pen will be like that too, where it's like, I will buy one and never touch it. And I think I just had a really crappy professor at my college, and he was just like, you only do charcoal for one of the classes, and apparently there's other professors, and all the other professors at my college have you use ink drawings for stuff, and I'm like, I am so upset I missed out on that. One day I need to take that class, or I need to take the higher version of that class, so maybe I'll use ink then. Okay, what did I do here? So this is here, I think. I just put it in kind of wonky. I need to like get up and stretch for a second or move. I'm like messing up my arm really bad right now and I shouldn't be doing that. Sorry if you hear my arm crunching too. It's not on purpose, it just does that. I just need to stretch it. Okay, I think I'm better. Oh, I think, let me look. This part goes down a little further. That is not the color I wanted. Can we get, there we go. And there's like the weird, I hate drawing like this part on fabric that's like weird and like pointy and soft. A wrinkle, that's the word I was looking for. Let's see, I'm trying to think if this looks, I think I just need to go, I went like white with the highlights and they're not that bright. So like this looks off. Let me just make it a little gray. And then I just put in the shadow here. I keep losing track where I'm looking at, so I'm here. And then this is darker. Let me just get rid of the white right there, and then I'll just go over it. And re-put in the back bit. This part goes all the way down and then up. This can be lighter. So I want to put the darker spot is at the bottom of like the weird white bit there. I think I need to be scooched over a little more with this part. I probably want to go with like a little bit of a line here. I cannot draw a straight line. Okay. There we go. Like I need to go a little darker with the bits of line. Just so there's not like a weird dark spot only like right here. I feel like I've lost where I'm at right now. Okay, I think I need to add, like, the wrinkle back here. That's in, like, the hand of the mannequin. I still like a hard time figuring out where I am on fabric because like it all merges into one blob in my brain. I'm like, there is not room. Not enough room to do that. Let's see, I think I need to go up here too because it's looking like I'm missing the little crease there. There we go. And then I put everything in a folder conveniently already. Okay, I'm gonna put this by the other one. And then, let me grab one more and then I'll see if I want to switch to doing something else or not. I might just switch to doing fan art or something, or I might switch to Minecraft or Pokemon. I'll just call it a short stream and just end it too. I don't know. My shoulder's just bugging me a lot right now, and I don't want to exert myself and make my pain worse. Let's see. I just want to do something shiny. I think that one. Okay, there's one I want to do, but I don't think Twitch likes that. Okay. Let me see. These pants are. Wait, I wonder if on the rainbow, but I know it's gonna take a lot longer. Okay, I'll just do these ones. That is not what I wanted to do. I want to put it in the canvas and not make a new one. Okay. There's one that's like a bodysuit, but I don't. I know Twitch has rules about VTuber models on what can be shown and what cannot be shown on a body, and I think if even I'm drawing something and it shows too much like hip, I think that can get me banned off of Twitch, and I am not gonna mess with that. I think the rule is baloney. Because I think rules like that only apply to you if you have under a certain amount of viewers. Like many other things on Twitch and how enforcement works. Let me grab a pencil so I can cite this without messing up my hands. I just knocked the can on the floor. Where are my pencils? That is a stool. Where did I put? I don't know where my pencils went. Wait, oh. No, yep, they have been within an arm's reach of where I was sitting. I thought they were still in my backpack. They call me the misplacer. I can't find anything I've touched within the past 3 days. Okay. Now I have a better stick for sighting. Where did my pen go? What? Hello? Bro. I just lost my pen. Are you kidding me? I can't have anything. Okay, it's not here. Oh. I put it in a spot I shouldn't have. Okay, whatever. I put it on my side table. I don't know why I did that. That is just not the place to put it. I have never put it there before. Okay, this is an easy thing to cite because these pants have like basically 3 sides. Kind of, almost. So I measured to there, so I can just do the rest of the leg. To here. Okay, and this is just a straight line all the way up. Easy peasy. And then if I line these up like this, okay, I have been good with my measurements. Okay, this one's nice. This one's a straight line on the right leg. Left leg. Whatever. Or my right, their left. Either way, it's a straight line and easy to measure. If I put the line on the right spot. No, this does not look right. Hold on. Did I get my angle wrong? I think I did. Or I got the hip wrong. Something's not right. Let me grab it from here. Okay, it was right. It just looked weird. Okay. I think it's because there's like a bit of puffiness to the pants. It's not fully compensated to in my sighting. This one's like funky. We have like a weird little bit here. But this is like a lot of straight lines, which is nice. It makes it a little easier to kind of get everything. Then I said do a bit for the pocket-ish area. There we go. Let me get a start. I'll start with the gray. I'll put everything as this gray of the pants. And then I'll go and put the black in second. Because that's where I lose. I'll put the black in third. That's where I lose where I am easily or more easily. uh. Okay, I'm just looking at the movement because this kind of goes down here. This goes down. And this kind of goes side to side on the waist. I'm just color picking. I'm giving up on not doing. Oh, this is just pure white. Okay, that makes it. That's interesting. And there's like a line down here, but that's not in white. I'm just putting that in so I don't forget. Okay, this is not as over as I think it is. Actually, I'm gonna paint over the whole thing. I was trying to be quick here because I am getting it. My shoulder's just getting worse right now, and I don't want to make it horrible. I might just save this one for tomorrow or something. I just want to end stream. My shoulder hurts. I just want to go to bed. It's late. Thank you everyone who stopped by. This is like a really short stream. I usually stream for like 3 times as long, and my shoulder's just really bad right now, and I don't want to make it like actually horrible and unbearable. I think I allegedly have my Twitter and I don't think my Blue Sky. I need to put my Blue Sky on my Twitch. I'm gonna actually do that right now. Blue Sky, Twitch, Twitter, and Tumblr. The thing you can also follow me on. Oh, how do I? Hang on, let me find Twitch. I need to make bumpers for my. Not bumper. I think they're called bumpers. Headers. Oh, I don't even have my Tumblr linked. What am I doing here? Can I? No, I can't. Hang on. Doing things I should have done eons ago because I thought I did them already and I clearly didn't. Okay. So that's me side. So this would be. How do you even edit this? Okay. I need to figure out how to link stuff again. Oh well, I'm just gonna put the links in the actual description. No, that's not a real link then, I don't think. I don't think it works if I do it like that. Let me check. I feel like I've forgotten how to use Twitch. I feel silly right now. No, how do I... Whatever, I'll figure it out on my own. My Twitter's the only thing there. Whatever. Alright, I'm ending the stream. I need to go and rest my shoulder and figure out how to link things in the description of Twitch, because I forgot completely.